This is Madman Dan, Operation Independence, UK, France, 14. Depending on how our turn goes, we might record France in a separate video because we do have some scrambling decisions that could affect what France does. But we shall see. Anywho, so we're going to start by rolling our two techs. We're going to go for radar and HSB, and we'll see how that goes. 6, and that's a nothing. So tech is certainly starting to slow down, alas. So we're going to spend all 33 as the British. Going to build a tank, a colonial infantry, a bunch of infantry, some supplies, a AAA, and repairing our factory. FEC is getting 2 Gurkhas. KMT is lend-leasing a AAA to the KMT, and we're going to buy a sub. Alright, so on to our combat moves. So we're going to go 1, 2 with these aircraft, along with the Strat Bomber to go after the factory. Next, we are going to go in here, so pick up a bunch of, I guess, infantry. To drop off stuff there and there. We're going to bombard with these units. So let's say in these units. So a coastal defense ship and a battleship going to southern Italy. 2 battleships going into Sardinia as a screening force. Just set this up. So that. Do you have radar? He does not, so he only can scramble 4 units. So you can bring in these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. And let's bring a handful of more units. A light cruiser and 2 heavy cruisers. And 3 heavy cruisers. Let's just do that. That would be 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'd be 9 units to his 5. Oh, let's bring another destroyer. Tactical bomber can go 1, 2. Same with the fighter, 1, 2. This fighter goes 1, 2. And we can figure out where to land those guys later. This colonial will take northern Iraq. This tank and this infantry will try to take southern Iraq. This tank just lets us to Maharashtra, surrounding the city. This Gurkha and 2 motorized and 2 artillery. We'll try and take Delhi. No more combats. These 2 guys will get ambitious and raid under 2 planes. Yes, Australia. I think we'll try and take West Timor. So 1, 2 with that airborne and a fighter. I do believe that is everything. Yep. Okay, so let's start with this. We'll do, here we go. We'll do 2d6. Oh, he said he wouldn't scramble, so 2d6 and a AAA shot. So we live, and it deals 6 damage. Do, do, do. Two, three, four, five, six. We'll figure out where to land that in a bit. Let's do these guys next. I forgot to ask if he would scramble, but I think that's a sufficient screening force. So 2 bombards into the south. That'll do it. We have 1 bombard at a 4 and 1 at a 2 into the southern Italy. So black will be my 4. Nothing, nothing. I have 2 1s and a 6. The infantry get it. And he misses, so we'll take that as well. We'll take northern Iraq. We'll try to take southern Iraq, so we have a 1 and a 5. Blue will be our 5. We get the job done, and he will shoot back at me at a 2. He'll miss. So I'll take that. That'll be taken. So we took those 2 back. We'll try to get Maharashtra. We have 2 3s first strike. Nope. We have 1 more boosted infantry. And we get him. Well, he has 1 into 3 when he gets a hit. And just in case, we have 2 2s. Doesn't matter. So what do I want to take? Motorized or artillery? I think we'll take the Anzac motorized. Over here next. So we have a 1 and a 6, so that'll be our 1. We hit with the aircraft, and he has a 2 back at us. And he misses. Anzac, where are you? Okay, so right to the rating. So let's do black the attacker, orange the defender. We don't have radar, and Japan also doesn't have radar, so we're just at a plus something. So black is the attacker. That's 2 damage. And we'll go again. That's 4, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's the rest. I think that was everything. So let's fly some stuff back and move things around. So you can come here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. These guys will walk over. This guy will rail up to Rhodesia. This guy will rail up to Queensland. I think these guys will go 1. This guy will come back to Queensland. Let's just put an infantry there. Just like this. We'll split it like so. I guess these militia might as well walk up. Those guys stay there. So we'll step these guys into Bengal. So you can attack me with 8 units. So that's 1, 2, 3. So I think just all the 20th will come. 2, 3. Just leave these 4 behind. I think it's all of Anzac moving. Done that, done that. Alright, so the rest of these moves. 1, 2, we'll go into Port in Malta. This fleet just comes over here. Put 2 carriers over here. Land these 2 here. This fighter will go here. What next? Oh, I guess that one. This guy will make just 1, 2, 3. These guys will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into port. Yeah, that should be fine. The infantry can stay there, that's fine. You know what? This infantry will route up to Syria. Alright, I need a army force for over here. So we're going to reinforce Paris with these units. This guy will just walk over. That transport will just stay there. This destroyer will also come into port. I do think that is everything. Let's place down some units. So, sorry, that should be a French AAA. So this tank will go down to Cape Town. I have a railway, so it can just, that's how I'll get supply. This colonial will go into Egypt. This handful of stuff will so these two infantry will come up here. These three infantry will come down there. In fact, probably better use for these guys is to go here. And we can just go into port in Northern Ireland. Yeah, that'll be fine. These supplies will upgrade this fellow to an infantry. Alright. This AAA will come into Aquitaine. Oh, and repair that damage. Alright. Next, these guys. Oh, that should be gone, by the way. We'll toss down 2 Gurkhas. This submarine will come active down here. This AAA will go into Kwangtung. Okay. Alright, I think we are ready to do the French turn. French. We'll get the task force. Alright. Oh, our buys. We are going to buy 3 militia, or 4 militia, and 2 infantry, and we get a foreign legion. So we will try to take southern France. With these units, AAA. I assume he's not going to scramble. And these two will come along as well. The tank destroyer will go 1, 2, just to avoid that river on the first round. These destroyers can go 1. Well, let's do this. Another thing I forgot to ask. Along with this, they go 1, 2, 3, 4. He can take a shot at me if you want. Veteran, are you trying to kill this destroyer there? The plane goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5 maybe? Well, we'll land them somewhere. The French will leave the British subs to their fate. And right on this line. Yeah. Oh, I guess we have to land these guys. I think they'll just land in Paris. Alright. Oh, I forgot to collect income. So we spent everything. And so 31 and 5, so we're at 36 IPP. FEC is back up to 10 IPC, and Anzac should just be at 9. And okay, so I'll try to take that. Let's get some dice. Nice blue for France. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. Got 1 hit. for the Panzer Grenadier. We have 2 2s. It's another hit. We'll have 3 for our tank destroyer. Target select, not that matters. We'll have 6 for a fighter and a 7 for our bomber. So this will be 6, this will be 7. Alright, so he has 1 left. And that's all my dice. So he has 4 5s. So it looks like 2 hits. That'll be just 1, 2 militia. Right. So I have 3 1s, 2 2s. Blues will be the ones. I guess doesn't do anything. So 3 6 7. 3 6. The 6 gets a hit, and he gets a 5 back at me. And misses. So we take back southern France. These guys will land back in Paris. Next, let's do this fight down here. We have 2 4s and a 6, and he'll have 4 back at me. So 2 4s, my 6 is the black, his 4 is the orange. Miss, miss, miss. Miss, miss, miss. Alright, so I'll take a destroyer and we'll kill his destroyer. This French fighter will go back there. Yeah, they'll be fine. We raid here. So black is the attacker. And that is 2 damage. Alright, with that, I think we're done our combat moves. Let's non-combat some stuff. I think this tank drives there. This motorized rails to Syria. These two come to Transjordan. Maybe we leave those there anyways. Okay, let us place some units. So these, let's get some chips. So 3 militia into Paris. Two infantry into Paris. Foreign Legion into Paris. And a militia into Picardy. Any other non-coms? No, we spent everything and we just collect 13 income. And we'll call it there. Alright, this has been Man signing off. Hope you've enjoyed, and good night. Bye.